Hi, my name is Robin Williams, and I'm the founder and CEO of ChoiceCenter Leadership University here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I founded ChoiceCenter after attending this curriculum myself 13 years ago, and it was so potent and so impactful for me in virtually every area of my life that I decided I really wanted to bring this home to Las Vegas, where I have been living for the last 22 years. As you explore our website and you see the videos of our different graduates and results in almost every area of life, you might be wondering, why would I really use this curriculum in my own life? And here's what happened for me 13 years ago. I had a successful life. I owned a business. I lived in a home that I loved. It was my dream home. I drove the car that I wanted to drive, and I had many, many friends. What I learned once I got in the room was about a domain called I didn't know what I didn't know. There were areas of my life that could expand beyond what I ever dreamed possible, or I had dreamed it and not been successful, so I actually made a left turn and chose a new goal, or just decided that wasn't going to happen for me. And through these courses, I was able to see that literally any area of my life, any result that I chose, I could attain it. I just had to be flexible, I had to be willing to learn, and I had to be willing to know that I didn't know it all. So my experience was I went in as a business owner looking to be a bigger manager, employee relationships, which of course translates to the bottom line, and I was so actually pleasantly excited and surprised to find out that I could be a much bigger, effective leader by actually taking a look at the parts of myself that weren't completely accessed. I could be a bigger leader. I could learn to be emotionally intelligent at a deeper level across the board. What's most inspired me over the last 12 years is that each day, each week, each month, I see miracles. I see miraculous results in people's lives. Ordinary people like you and me having extraordinary life-altering changes. Where else can that happen? And I say that to myself every single day. Where else in the world do people create extraordinary results in such a confined amount of time? I mean, really, the first level is 9 days, not even a full 9 days, and people begin to create extraordinary results.
During one of the most difficult and trying economic times since the 1930s, I have generated over the past 100 days $3 million in revenues, and I'm currently working on over $6 billion of transactions.
In the last 100 days, I have been able to create a committed, loving, close relationship with my husband. I am able to do this because I've gained my confidence back!
I personally have lost 52 pounds in the last year. I've been able to create over $5 million in new land listings, and I completed my first triathlon.
I reconnected with my dad after 19 years.
I paid off $2,000 in credit card debt. I lost 20 pounds. And I created a loving, juicy relationship. Sorry, Dad.
The most important one to me is to get back on stage and own my voice. And I will be at Palace Station tonight, 11 p.m.
I'm in the process of becoming a Big Brother mentor, as well as healing a relationship with my father, which has been non-existent for 15 years.
In the last 100 days, what I was able to create was $53,000 to open my restaurant, the Firehouse Grill and Deli.
What I have created over the last 100 days is a work-home life balance, and we now actually set up family night every single week.
I've been able to go to a much deeper level in terms of love, sharing, and vulnerability, relationships with my friends, my family, my wife. And I've been able to heal a very important relationship in my life. My stepfather, Brian, who I'm proud to call my father.
I was able to help my former wife and my 4 children bridge in a strange relationship where they're now together every week, loving each other like they used to.
I created a new nonprofit organization that teaches art to homeless children and gives them the opportunity to hope, love, joy, have anything that they want in their lives. I'm very proud to say that this organization has already reached as far as India and London.
I have been able to develop, raise over $40,000, and start my own business, Choice Transportation, in San Diego, California.
Yeah! Relationships were, after my accident, were awkward, they didn't know what to do, but after going through ChoiceCenter, I've enrolled them into my life, and we now hang out. Instead of coming over to my house like they're visiting me at the hospital, we now go out to bars, and I'm living a dream.
Yeah! And I've repaired relationships. I haven't spoken to my father in 5 years, and we are now speaking on a weekly basis, and he said he loved me for the first time just the other day.
And what I did over the last 100 days was to get myself another job that's increasing my pay by $200,000.
And in the last 100 days, I created a committee for the improvement of patient quality care. And we had our first meeting last week, and the effect of that committee will touch 50,000 lives in San Diego.
First of all, I started business, a childcare business back in Phoenix. And second of all, I got the confidence that I lost.
I've had many remarkable achievements in this 100-day journey. Most important to me is the healing that I've effected in a number of very important relationships in my life, especially restoring trust in my 20-year marriage to my beautiful, beautiful wife, Diane. Come on out here.
My biggest learning over the last 100 days is that my employees tell me that my leadership skills have improved significantly, that they feel much more validated and acknowledged for the ideas that they bring to the table. And secondly, and most importantly, the relationship, the level of intimacy with my wife is deeper than I could have ever imagined. She graduated from ChoiceCenter 3 years ago. It took her almost 3 years to get me here. And the only mistake I ever made in my life is not going the very next day. She suggested Maureen, my lovely wife.
Ask yourself this question: if you knew you could not fail, what area of your life would you choose to put a focus on for 100 days with a personal coach? No matter what the results are that are calling you to action, you're looking forward to creating, we look forward to seeing you here at the ChoiceCenter Leadership University.